Hi, the tutor Carabibao. In this video, I'm going to do the part of defense in my last word for this pedagogical experience once. Okay, so I'm going to begin now. The first part is introduce myself and tell about the place I developed my practice. Okay, my name is Edwin Carrascal. I am from Corozal Sucre, which is the city I currently live in. I am pursuing a BA degree in English as a foreign language here at UNAT. This is my seventh and penultimate semester, okay? At the end of this semester, I will be achieving 141 credits. I developed my practice at the SECAT Corozal, forming an English class both for students and for some tutors that are studying English as a requirement for the curriculum asked by this university. The club was made up of students of different careers, and I have classes with them on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. With tutors, I had classes every Fridays from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. I had 20 students and 7 tutors registered to the English club. The second question is, how different are you now from the time you started your practicing? Okay, I feel more confident now from the time I started my practicing because I could enhance my skills and abilities when teaching English. I had the opportunity to teach the classes according to the English level presented in each student, no matter his or her age. I could manage groups better from having their attention to the teaching and about their previous opinion. That was very difficult to control at the beginning, but I could control it after that. On the other hand, I could also learn how to organize my lesson plan more effectively. Have application of varied techniques and strategies to enhance language items and to have more practicality in terms of tasks and time management. Now I'm going to talk briefly about my action plan. My action plan is a little bit simple because I hope to keep on improving my performance as an English teacher, studying the subjects in the major I am doing, which is Bachelor of Arts in English Language Teaching. Other of my action plan is to continue reflecting upon the teaching practices based on others' teacher experiences or study cases. To finish the last subjects that comprise my major in order to finish the undergraduate course academically, to take a Delta course, because it would be a great opportunity to advance in my career and learn the outlooks on English language teaching overseas. Other thing, it could be to apply techniques for teaching development and to enroll on a postgraduate course in online teachings at universities. From this year on, I have plans to attend seminars that help me overcome my weaknesses on certain teaching practices, such as classroom management or task design. I would also like to intend to read materials and do some research about the latest trends in the language teaching field, and finally to continue applying techniques for teacher development. Okay, and the last thing is what do I think is the most challenging issue for future English teachers, and what would I recommend to solve it? Okay, I must admit that there are so many aspects in the teaching field that one tends to overlook regardless of the years of teaching experience we have acquired over time. In this aspect, Harris in 207 say that she could see how the PDP professional development program gave teachers opportunities to reflect upon their previous experiences as well as on the new ones. Basic things like interaction pattern, if well applied to our lessons plans, might make a whole of a difference to help learning happen. Besides engaging learners to their own learning process seems an easy task to do, but on the contrary, it is challenging since once as teachers must cater from students' different needs and learning styles in order to foster diversity in the various activities carried out in our lessons. For this reason, I would recommend to my colleagues that in order to solve this problematic, we need to design and execute more lesson plans. When preparing our class, this must be focused on the learners according to their learning styles and their English level. Okay, this is my video responding to the answers for this event. Thanks for all. Bye bye.